How is everybody tonight? Here I am. I was 2 minutes late. I was watching telly. We've been watching that police rescue, like the old one, back in the 90s. So I quickly ran in, turned everything on. I've got my box here. I'm going to do an unboxing. So I won't go too long tonight. I have an earlier night. And we'll just get some stuff out of the box and see what happens. So let me know if you're here. If you want to comment, you're welcome to. Or just watch, that's fine too. I do put my videos, so I do these live in Facebook. And then hang on, I've got to get my video up. Oh, I can't reach the thing. Oh, can you hear me? Twice. So let's turn that off. Okay, as long as you can hear me. Hi Di, how are you? So I put my videos, I do them live in Facebook and then I put them into YouTube, which I was doing anyway, but Facebook are not keeping them now past 30 days. So if you're looking for my videos, hop over to my YouTube channel afterwards. Yeah, I haven't even opened this yet. I ordered the other day. So as demonstrators, we get to order things early from the new catalogue. So, I've got mess everywhere from last night. I had a team meeting last night. I haven't been back in here since. That's the new catalogue. And so I've got some things in here that are from that, and some might be from the online exclusives as well. So they bring out new online exclusives around the same time. So the thing with online exclusives is what it says. They're exclusively online. They're not in the catalogue. Oh, maybe I've got this upside down. Hang on, let me look. Because I've just undone the bottom of it. We've put the tape on the top so we know what the top is. And oh, I totally missed that. I love getting their boxes because they've got their Stampin Up tape on them. And you can always tell when I go to the foyer to get my parcels, I can always see them straight away and go, ah, there it is. You know the tape I'm talking about, this one, the Stampin Up. It's really handy because you can just spot it and amongst all the parcels. So I live in a unit. There's lots of air in there. I didn't order it right. There's only a few things in here. But obviously something big so that, oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, I wonder if there's another package because I ordered the catalogues. They don't look like they're in here. Oh, well. Never mind. We've got some envelopes because I needed more envelopes. Do you like their envelopes? They're very nice. What have we got? Gallery bloom. So there's a whole set that's a gallery thing. And I can't remember how it looks, so we'll just have to have a look at everything. Beautiful motifs. So I can't open up the catalogue yet, but I can show it to you, the front of it. Aren't they pretty? Well, they'll make some nice colouring in. Oh, that's a nice stamp. Look at that. Just a note. Hello, thinking of you. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so I've got another catalogue. So as a demonstrator, we get a complimentary catalogue that comes with our order before May, 4th of May. And I have one already because I went to On Stage. So that's the new catalogue. And that starts on 6th of May. So if you don't have a demonstrator already and you'd like a free catalogue, I do give them to my customers complimentary. I'm just going to go and have a quick look in here at that gallery thing. Over here on the side. Gallery Blessing 98. Just want to see what else is in the suite. I think I've got the whole suite. So the good thing about ordering suites is you can use one item number to order everything. It's on page 98 if you already have a catalogue. 98, I think. No, maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, I might be looking at the wrong thing. Gallery Blooms. I think I just looked at the wrong thing. Oh, there's another one called Grateful Blessing. That's what I was looking at. 55 Gallery Blooms. 55. It's in the section where they've got all the sweets. Okay, 55. So we've got those two stamp sets that I just showed you. are in this set, and there's dies. So I'll just put this over here so I can see what I'm looking for. Oh, you know what? Oh, I have to show you something in it. I just saw something. And now let me find the rest of this suite. Right, we've got Gallery Blooms dies. That goes with that. And there's a die in here. Oh, it's a bit like that one I did the other week. Hi, Fiona. So was that like only last week I did that masking? No, it might have been the week before. I did some masking with another set that was on sale. The mask, and I believe I saw Jill's email the other day, and she said they were already sold out. But this looks similar. Let's just see what's in here. What am I looking for? What else is in here? Oh, it looked like a die. Oh. Die cuts partial pop-up design. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, so this is the Gallery Bloom. Sorry, just got this one with the... This is with this one. The one that goes with the beautiful motives. Okay, so I'll go back to this one. This one has these frames that you cut out all at once. It's all in one piece, but you're cutting out a couple of frames at the same time, which is really handy. And that one's got the nice mitered corners. You've got the little die cuts for the flowers, so that's really pretty. Look at that. That's that one. And then you've got all these as well. Okay, so that's the Gallery Bloom dies. All right. The other one is the one I'm talking about. Let me just pop that back in the pocket. Oh, I'll take my jacket off. Got warm now. Got cold earlier. Chuck that over there somewhere. Right, this one. Where's the other dies? The beautiful motif dies. These are the ones I want to look at. So I've been looking at my calendar to set up some dates for classes. So I've set a date for the 24th of May to have an in-person class, and that is in my event calendar already. So if you're looking for that in Pyrmont, you can go to my Fernandez.stampinup.net and go to the events page, and you'll find it there. And I'm going to be putting some Zoom things up as well. So I'm going to go back to the mostly the fourth Sunday in the afternoon for the Zoom classes and get those up and running again. Just been a bit slow to get into it again. So these ones, okay, this one, and what's the other one? This one. They do partial cuts so that you have little bits that pop up. It's in the catalogue when you get one of those. Ah, cool. And then this one, oh, I love that one. This one and this one are full cuts. So we might play with something after. We'll have to play with something, won't we? Have to clear the desk. I'll show you what I did last night. Can't get that back in. That back in there. I don't want to lose them all. Okay, so this is all part of the same... this set here. So there's a Damask Designs embossing folder. Now these are coming out in May, 6th of May, but if you want to join as a demonstrator before that, you're welcome to do that. And so this set, let me just see how much the price is on it. Sweet. In a minute, I'm trying to find it. I'm in trouble finding it. Just a second. Let me find the collection. Okay, it's called the Beautiful Gallery Collection. Beautiful Gallery Suite Collection. So it's $245.50 for the whole collection. Okay. So if you joined, you could still add parts of it to your starter kit. You can get up to $235 worth of products for $169 when you join. So it's really good value if you want to get something like this. And then the way I would do it is do the $169, put in parts of this if you want this collection, and then put your next order in to get the rest of it. So you can put anything on the pre-order for demonstrators into your starter kit, and then your next order that you put in, you'll get 20% off. So it's really worth it if you want to gather a few things. This is the paper. But I'm happy to work with people on that if they wish to. I just think it's good to join when there's a good, you know, it's such a good price. Yeah. Let's just have a flick through the paper, shall we? It's always nice looking at beautiful paper. So that's got that pattern on it. Okay, so that lovely stamp I was showing you a minute ago goes with that. Oh. Nice. Nice. And that little embossing folder has a bit of a pattern like that in it too. Let's get that in focus. Yeah, nice. Okay, so in this packet we have 48 sheets of paper. They're 6 by 6 inches. And so you get a few of the same designs. You usually get 4, is it? 4 of the same design? Let's go. That one. And then that one. Oh, you could do a little frame with that one. Some pretty flowers on the back. Some more of that pattern. You just find the 4 of those. So the other side's really, oh, it's like it's painted. Like a wall. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? I have to do a square card for that. I don't think I can cut that one up. I guess if you had to, you could go halfway, couldn't you? What's on the back of that? So that's got a bit of a painted look to it. Oh, look at that. It looks 3D. I love the way they do this. That is gorgeous. And don't forget, we've got those frame dies. Oh, look at that. It's a little sketch. Oh, so gorgeous. I hadn't really had a good look at these in the book. Just thought I'd grab them. So I'm going to do one of my classes using this. The one in May, I'm going to use a different one that I've already got. A bit of a floral, but you can see the pictures of those on the registration form in my event. I'll put it at the top as a header. There you go, some more sketching. Could make a whole little gallery of this, couldn't we? These would make really nice, you know, little framed pictures. That picture. Oh, try and get that in focus. Ah, put my fingers on it. It's not going to focus for me. That one does not want to focus. Scissors. Let's get the scissors in focus. Oh. There we go, we got it. Okay, that's that one. Some more pictures. Oh, that's just painted again on the back. And then we've got some lovely arty flowers. That's why they're calling it gallery. Beautiful gallery. Look at that. Some more paint. Those great backgrounds. Oh, this one's got maps on it. Look at that. I don't know where that is. That's a study one. Hang on. Put that in focus. Anyone tell me where it is? Might not be anywhere. Could just be made up. Be interesting to know though, wouldn't it? I'll have to Google Lens it. Let's see if we can work it out. What do you reckon? Let's try. Wonder if it would bring it up, if it is a map. Let me get Google Lens going. Get my camera out. Alright, let me just get a picture of that. Hang on, I've got to go back a bit. Right, search. There we go. It says, let's see what it says. It says, the image appears to show an engraved map, possibly created using a laser cutter. Oh, that's so interesting, isn't it? And then the ones down below, one says Crescent Hill Revisited, Louisville something, and the other one says 1934 Hampstead Blue Book. That's interesting. I wonder which one it is. I'll have to look at that later, hey. Let me know if you work it out. But again, it could just be made up. But I'm curious now. I want to know where it is. There's a lovely little picture. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love things like this. This little river. Whenever I draw little country scenes, I do little rivers like that. And that's just got the textured, painted look on the back. So it's almost like a canvas texture, see? Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that was nice. Okay, let's put that over there. What else have we got in here? Right, we've got some bling. This goes with the same set. Pressed flower motifs. Let's pull that out so you can see it. There we go, we've got little flowers in there. Pressed flowers. And then I've got all the right words. This is a gift for somebody. So that's a nice set. Look at that. And these are all on pre-order, so you can't buy them yet unless you're a demonstrator. And with the pre-order, you only get allocated so many. You can get one of each. Look at those lovely sentiments. Oh, very nice. And then we've got some ribbon that comes with this set as well. Classic ribbon, and it's called Basic Beige. And it's just a very basic ribbon, like that. And what else? Oh, that's the paper packet. I've got a packet of these. Were in the clearance rack. Making Plans Notice Trio, Notice Notebook Trio. Thought they're just handy to have. They're also good to make little, like little project books. So that one's plain with the nice Stampin' Up flowers on it. This one's got the dots so you can plan things and draw things. And that's just got the lines. A nice little set. And they're on sale. I think they're still there. Let's have a quick look and see if they're still there. I've got the website open. They're called Making Plans. I'll type in plans. Enter. Where's enter? Oh, enter. Plans. Windows update. No, we don't want to do that right now. Thank you. Let's see if these are still there. Oh, maybe they're all gone now. They were there. I can't see them now. This may be if you're a demonstrator only, because I'm in the customer website. Let me sign in. Because they have supply items for demonstrators. So you need to join to do that. Let me type that in again. Plans. Yep. So it's demonstrator only, and it's in the last chance. So there's $6.30 for the 3, which I thought was great. Great value. A little notebook like that. Okay, so that's my stuff tonight. Let's just pop that over there. That over there, and I'll show you what I was doing last night with my team. So let's get this over the table. Find myself. Hang on a minute. There I am. Look, Fiona Fernandez. Move the laptop back a bit. Okay, I'll get all this stuff off the table for a minute. Now that I've just dumped it all there. That's how it goes when I do an unboxing. Like that. Throw it all on the table. There's that. So what I did last night was making these. I haven't finished putting it together yet. So we had a team meeting. It's always fun. And we go through all the updates for Stampin' Up and just have a little chat about everything. Hopefully learn something and demonstrate something. So we discovered that this piece, so this is called the Notes and Totes. And again, this is a pre-order one as well. Notes and Totes. and it's got all these little wordy bits. So we discovered this piece was for like a little note, you know, like a paper or a book, you know, newspaper. So I just did a little bit of rubbing that over the top of an embossing folder and then using my dauber to colour it a little bit just to give it a bit of texture. So that's going in there when I finish it. And I'm going to stick that on there. We're going to cut out some little pieces here and stick them on. And I think I'll get a little frame for this one. It'd be nice to make a little 3D frame, wouldn't it? So that's what we're doing with that one. But I might just put that to the side. Pack all that away. Put all those together. I've got them all. There's another little drink bottle thing there. So that's one that's coming out in May as well. So keep your eye out for that. And there are a few other videos online now of other people using it too. Just going to put it back in its little packet. Right. I lose my dies, do I? Put them in there. Put that over to the edge. Right, let's pull out something. I'm going to just have a quick look on the website and see what's still available. Okay, so let's go sign out again so I can see for customers what customers can use. Let's look in the specials section. Last chance products. And what have we got there? Oh, the wildflower celebrations. They're on sale. Oh, I don't think I've got that one. I've got the birthday one. Hang on a minute. Did I use that the other week with you? Oh, I have. I've got the birthday celebration. This one. That's a beautiful set. I used that the other week, didn't I? What else have we got? Hugs for Love. We've got the Ocean Friends dies. So that's the one I did a class on. So this is the one I did in the class. This little box in the class we did. And I just based this on a tea box at the time. I'm going to put things in there. And it's got little magnets inside here. So you put that one there and that one there and that one there. And it's got a little magnet in it. So that's made with the Ocean Friends. Let's see what the Ocean Friends are doing. You can still buy the whole collection, but it's full price. But if you buy things individually, so the little dots, so these little dots are there. Sunny Day Iridescent Dots, they're on sale for $12.60. And the dies are $48.60 instead of $54. And there'll be other bits somewhere around here. The paper is $19.57. So yeah, don't buy the whole bundle together. Buy them individually if you're going to get those, because that way you get them a little bit cheaper. Just looking for something else here. What haven't I used yet for a while? There's lots and lots of things still in the last chance. I'm just seeing if I can pick one out that's on my shelf here that I can grab quickly. Or should we just use that new one I bought? What do you think? I'm just quickly flicking. There's a lot of Christmassy stuff in there if you want to get your Christmas stuff started. Oh, the floral sprig stencils are still there for $8.40. So they're still there. That's the one I used the other week. Oh, the embossing folder and stencils set is $14. That's still there as well. That would go nicely with that new one I've got. It's always good to know what's going together. Changing Leaves Hybrid Embossing Folder is still there. It's only $28 instead of $70. I think I talked about that last week because I thought, wow, that's fantastic. Just looking for that birthday one to see if it's still here. I can't see it anyway. Okay, the other one, Winterly Treetops Cling Stamp Set. That's still there. That's, the stamps are 41.40. And I can't see the die. Oh, there's the dies. The dies are 50.40 instead of 63. So that's reduced a bit. But again, look for the individual things, not the bundles. There's that TV one. I've been looking at that. Ah, now what's this? Keeping Tabs Photopolymer Stamp Set. That one coordinates with a punch. I can't see the punch there. Okay. Oh look, I think we'll just use. I can't decide. See, I don't decide before I start. Can you tell? Let's grab something off the cupboard and see if it's still around. What do we got here? Let's see. What happened I used? You're Playing in the Brains. Oh, I've done that one, haven't I? Decisions. You know what? I think we'll just try the embossing folder to start with. Let's do that because I love embossing folders. Oh, that Chantilly lace cling stamps there. I haven't got that one. That would be nice to use. Let's use this. So this is, look at that. Let's get some white card out and get that in there. Let's just do a panel. Just going to stick it in there like that. So when I do, I think that's, where's the card? I haven't even got a card handy. Let's get a card out. What colour will we go? You know what? I'm thinking I might do it on this instead. Not white. Let's stick it on there. Do a card front. It is a bit like a lucky dip. all over the place. Never mind. Let's just do this and play with it. Let's go to 9.5. Right, I'm going to try and centre this a little bit. Although I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Random? Okay. Just going to come over here to my embossing machine. So this one is a thin one by the feel of it. They usually tell you if they're, yeah, so it doesn't have the 3D on it. So if it doesn't have 3D on it, you just use your clear plates. Now put your hinge in first and use your clear plates together like that, and then pop it through the machine on the base plate one. You don't need the extra. See what this looks like. Okay, so with the Stampin' Up logo there, that's the side that comes with the embossing up. That's nice. Look at that. Chuck it down there on the floor. It's chucking everything on the floor tonight. Okay, I'm back in the floor. So good. I think we'll just get one of these out because we can. Because we have one right here. Look. Score that. Make my base brown. Early espresso. It's a long walk today. I'm a bit tired tonight. And I've got my granddaughter coming tomorrow. That'll be fun. Let's have an early night. Just rub that down a bit. That was a bit rough on the edges. And let's put that on there. That's nice. And where did I throw that ribbon? There it is. Anyone crafting tonight? Apart from me? I actually might be able to pull that up. This one's hard to get out. Usually just squeeze it like this and the plastic comes up, but this one's proving to be a little bit more tricky than normal. There we go. Got it. This looks like that. Oh, that feels nice. Oh, it's quite soft. When I looked through the packet, I thought it was going to be firmer. Like, there's another ribbon they've got. It's thicker. This is nice and thin. It's very soft. Oh, I reckon that'll make nice bows. And I've got that bit twisted. Oh, it's not going right. Look at that. It's not too bad, is it? It's not the best bow I've ever made. I think we'll have to start again. Whoop. Not crafting. Ah, you've got an external drawing to get out tonight. Okay. You're busy. Let's try that again. Now you could always use a little bow maker thing, but I haven't got mine handy. Here we go. That's not a bad little bow, is it? Let's do that. Work backwards. That's lovely. What else will we do? Oh, might have to get some basic beige out, I think. Where is it? Under here. I've got, no, I've got, oh yeah, there it is. Some basic beige. Let's get some basic beige out. I'm just thinking, I might just use one of these. Photopolymer. I like photopolymer because you can see right through it. Take that off there. Should warm me up ready for a class, eh? We'll cut that one down. So that one was 9.5. Just wondering whether to use any of that paper. Stamp will we use? Pretty flowers? I don't want to take up too much space. Let's see that. We'll do that one. This one. See, maybe we could use a smaller piece. Helps if we got in the packet. All these odd bits. That one. That one. I like that one. Right, I need a block. Where is my block? This one. And we just better clean that stamp. And then I like to rub it with my, get the moisture off it and rub it with my eraser to get a nice stamp image. I'm going to have to do this, it doesn't always need it. But I'm going to try that, and I'm going to use my early espresso. This is a really old stamp pad, look. But it still works. Look. I think I'll just go down one end of it. How big is it? Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. Lovely. That's not going to work. Oh, put my stamp back in. Ooh. Okay. So, do I want to cut it out, or do I want to stick it on as a solid? I quite like the solid. Put my little bow there. Do we want the sentiment? Let's see what we've got. Just a note. Thinking of you. I don't know if I want a sentiment. I might leave the sentiment off tonight. Let's check out the papers though. Oh. Let's see if we want any paper in there. I'm going to cut that down. So this one was, what did I have that on? 137 or something like that. So if I take 5 off, it will be 1. That doesn't seem right. Hang on. My maths brain's not working. Let's do it this way. Alright. That out of the way. I want to go to 128, I think. Turn that off. So now it's too short, what's the word? Not up there. Not up there, do you like that? Very technical some days. I just chopped it off so it's centered on the piece, and we'll just put it on wherever we like it. So this can be a really simple basic card. Look at that. I might turn that around because I've made that one shorter. Let's see what side looks better. Oh no, that side looks better. Can always trim it off again. Put it sideways. There. I'm just wondering whether to put a bit behind it. So let's flip them over and see what we've got. Just wondering whether to put a bit of extra colour in there. No, that's too much. Oh, how did that one get out of the way? Never mind. That one will work. Oh. No, not like that. Cool. Ooh, look at that. Add a bit of that behind it. That's an option. Different. Not that one, because that's really something else. I don't want to ruin the front of those. Using the green. Oh, the picture. That's not bad either, but then I won't have the pictures to use. No. No. That's got both. I'm just flipping through the papers to see if I like anything else. That's not bad. Maybe. It's a maybe. And you've got this one that's like a painty thing. No. No. Plain blue? No. Not enough contrast there. What about these ones? What's on the back of that? Oh, it's a painty scene. What about a bit of that? Let's get rid of all these. Oh, that's nice. What do you think of that? Decisions. Yeah, do you like that one? What else have we got here? I've got this one. I think this one's too light. Yeah, I think that gets lost. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe this one. I don't know about this one now. That feels funny. I quite like this one. For some reason, I quite like that. I don't know, what do you think? Do you like it? What's on the back of that? That one. I'll just cut a piece of that down. I'll stick to the same. I'm just going to cut that down and see what I think of it. Right, so I'm going to make that one 6. Nope. Where's the half? It's about 6. It's about 6 centimetres wide. So it looks like that. And then I'm just going to cut it. I just look at it on the trimmer and make sure I've got 5 mils around it. Or roughly that. Roughly 5 mils. And then just centre it on there. I quite like that. What do you think? Anybody still here? It's okay if you're not. I'll just carry on, don't worry. Yeah, I like that. Paper out of the way so I don't run over it. I think that's nice. It's a bit different, isn't it? Oh, wrong glue. Gives it a nice, really lifts that flower thing off. Now, do I need anything? I'm just wondering whether I need any die cuts. I'll stick this down. Just put a bit of glue around the edges. A little bit in the middle. And centre that on your card. And I'm just going to, before we do that, find that set of dies, this one. Let's cut, oh, let's get them off the base. Let's cut that one and that one first, and we'll cut it out of, I think we'll do it out of the early espresso. You know, I keep making messes and I keep going, I better clean them up. I do clean up eventually, but I've been really busy. With being busy. Alright, there's a couple of pieces of card. I'm just going to cut them out of that. I think. Although, I'm wondering whether to introduce that some Calypso coral in. Or is that Cajun Craze? Where's Cajun Craze? No, we'll cut them out of these first and see what they look like. Over here to my big die cut machine. Cut and drag it over there. Some nights I can. You could cut these on the small one as well. If you cut your paper down. Just going to be over here for a second. I really like that flower. See what this looks like. I love it when they have dies like this. So that is going to be my little brush, I think. Run it over the back. Run it over this one. It just helps to get them out. And flip it over so I'm going to have all these little bits in a second. Pop them in here. That piece out. Oops-a-days. Oh, it's quite fine. Just grab it carefully. You can just sort of, that came out quite well, but I did need to run the brush over it first. So if you've still got little bits, just stick your brush into it like this, and I go sideways a little bit sometimes to get them out. I haven't done anything fiddly like this for a while. I remember having those really lacy ones a couple of years ago. Oh my goodness. Lots of lace. And so I learnt to do that. Get into it. You're not rough, but you don't have to be, you have to be gentle and careful, but you can still be quite firm. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is quite fine. It's a lovely die. So yeah, do be careful with it. So I'm holding on to the middle of it as I give it a bit of a yank. Now these ones aren't coming out real quick. I'll just go back onto them. Turn it over and go on the back. Now if it's not cut out properly, you can run it back through the machine. That one I'm not sure about, this one. So I would try and get it out of the paper first. I think the outside of it's okay. But if the inside of it's not, then I could put it back in. To make sure you put it onto your die in the right spot, and it will sort of lock in. I'm just going to get my take your pick tool and push it down around there. So I got a bit of something on there, glue or something from my gluing earlier last night. I was using my Take Your Pick tool with my silicone sheet. You just push them in on this foamy thing. The foamy piece comes with the brush. And the brush actually fits in the end of this. I just tend to use it on its own. It's coming off. This one I probably could have run through twice, I think, before I tried to get it apart. It could just be my plates are a bit, you know, used. Don't panic, we'll get there eventually. Yeah, that bit's not giving away. It's not giving out there. Come on off. Back of that came off a bit. Alright, let's get this piece out. There. And I'm going to break that piece there to get that off. So there's a few bits there that haven't come away. The back of that one came off a bit. Let's do that. They're very delicate. So this also might be good to put onto the adhesive sheets before you cut it out. I know, I always say that afterwards. Alright, I'm going to put this back in. Very carefully. I might use the little one for this little activity. Move my scissors out of the way. I am really liking the look of these. Okay, so I'm going to put, what have I got under there? Can you see that or not? I'm just going to put it onto my plate. And I'm going to put it back on and you'll be able to feel it. Let me just have a look at that. When you've got it in the right spot. What's going on with this? What's going on here? This piece has come out a bit. Okay. Just want to get it in the right position. That's moved around. Alright, it's going to be a bit tricky. Tricky, guys. I like a challenge. You know what? Get those little pieces out of there. Will they come out? Yeah, they'll come out. Don't want to get them all plugged up in there. Just check these ones too, because I think they're loose already. They are. Okay, those bits came out okay. Let's get them off. I think it's this piece here that's not cut properly. If that bit's cut, this one here is not. That bit's not coming up. Alright, let's have a look. So I'm going to seat that on there. Let's see if we can do this. Get that in there. Once you get in the right spot, you can feel that it's seated in there. This one's coming out a bit here. I need to push that in a bit. The whole piece needs to go over, see? Get that back in. Get back in there. good. I'm not sure about that bit there. It's not quite seated. You know, if I stuff it up, then we'll just do it. But I feel like that bit's right. This bit's right. It's just this bit's not quite. Yeah. Looks pretty good, but it's not feeling quite as flat as the other ones. I'm holding it really firmly. I'm just going to look down there. Just having a look at it. I think it's alright. Okay, let's go. Let's try. Let's go forward a bit on that one. Might have to just... Oh, no, it moved. Oh no. Moved at this end. That piece there moved. Tell you what I'll do. Oh, I moved it all now. Look. Can be done. Just want to get it in the right spot. So yeah, next time run it through twice. I'm just going to get a sticky. Just a moment, please. Where are my stickies going? Some stickies here. Can't find them. Sticky. Oh, look, I've got one left. To get a new packet out. We'll be able to see anything now, will we? But it's holding it down. I hope. Here we go. Let's see what happens, shall we? It's a bit tight because I got the sticky on there. It's either good or bad, but whichever way it is, we'll know in a second. Did it do it? No, I see I've cut some of it off. Look. Ta-da! We'll just do another one. We'll do another one. So the other thing with this, seeing I've ruined the bottom of it, is you could use some of it, like this piece at the top. Yeah, it got misaligned. So you could use some of it and put just that piece on something, like to have it sticking out somewhere. But we shall get rid of the rest of it right now, because that needs to be done again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Get that off my here. Right, let's do another one. This time we'll run it through twice. I do like the look of that. I'm just wondering whether to go with a lighter colour maybe. Let's just have a look. Just my little bow. See, that would still be pretty on there. You could use it. Just wondering whether to stick it underneath. Give it a bit of extra something on the card. Okay, so that's what that one looks like. If we use this one, I'm just playing with this piece so I can see what it looks like. I think I like that one. I'll cut one of these anyway. Right, just have to cut this piece down. Will it fit on that one? Oh yeah, look at that. Will fit there. please. Where's the base plate? There it is. Turn die up and what was that? Turn the die up. What do you mean, Dimity? Hi, Dimity. Welcome. Do you mean turn it upside down? I won't be able to see it though because my plate's a bit marked. Turn the bottom there. Let's see if that worked. I've sent that through twice. Just get rid of all the crumbs off the table. That's why I keep a little dish handy. I just vacuumed the floor, so I don't want them all over the floor again. How did that cut? I see that cut better. Look, you can see that that's cut through. Yeah, see, that's coming straight off. So it's well worth sending it through twice. I think it just depends on the card sometimes as well. Just pull out my little pieces. So pretty. Face die, yeah, I thought that's what you meant. Facing the die up so you can see where you've placed the other piece. The trouble is mine's a bit marked, so I can't really see through it. What time is it? I was going to be quick. I am being quick, aren't I? It's 9:35 and I did an unboxing first. I really like these guys. Let's put all the plates over there. Get our scissors in there, scissors in there. Let's not get all mixed up now. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. I wonder if I should move that over that way. Maybe we should do that. I had it on the right hand side, but now I'm looking at this going, I don't know. I think I like the other one with this. Because it's too... Is it too much the same? Yeah, I think I like this. I like the die. But for this occasion, I like that one. I'll put my little bow there. Oh, maybe I'll put the bow there. Oh, maybe. Hang on out. Let's put that under there. I'm just trialing things. Oh, I think I like it down there actually. Let me put that up there so you can see it. And I'll just trim that off a little bit. I think I like it like that. Where did I put that bling? Hang on. Everything's on the floor. Here it is. Here's the bling. Check out the bling. Let's put those back in there. We could do some pretty stuff with this one. Alrighty, I think I like that. Do we like that? And then I can just put a little bit of bling on it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, move that up there. I'm just going to stick this here. We've got to put that thing on. No, we put that over the top, didn't we? It's okay. I really like that paper. It's pretty. I'll just put a bit of glue there, because that's going to cover that up anyway. Put a tiny bit on the back with the other bits that are sticking out the top. Don't want too much on there. It's not coming out. Oops. Oops. Concentrating. Can you tell I'm concentrating? Looks more vintage. Okay. Oh, there's just so many things that you could do with this. It's already going crazy in my head. Oh, I could do this, I could do that, I could do this. Where's my tissue gone? Ah, must have used it. Here we go. I've got a tissue box right here. See, that would look nice. Well, not with all the glue, but with a sentiment on that. But I'm going to stick to the program I've started. Stick to my program. Such a pretty piece. Okay, that's enough of that glue. And then I'm going to put that on. And my glue dots. That way or that way? Ooh, which way did I have it? That way? No, I think I had it that way. Put that on down the bottom. So it's on the bottom of that piece. Actually, I don't know if I need to chop that off. Still, it's a bit long, isn't it? Oh, thanks, girls. Which way is that going? Oh, should I cut it that way or that way? No, I'll cut it that way. Just trim it off a tiny bit. Oh, I didn't put a garbage bag in. That cleaning I did. Okay. Stick that one in there too. What do you reckon? Should we put that one on there? Nah, that's too much, isn't it? I think it's too much. Okay, let's get some bling. Oh, what's happened to my bling? Oh, they're sitting on top of each other. Got sticky on it? Yeah. Alright, we'll just stick one there. What have we got? 2 sizes. And see, that fills up that little spot there. That's nice. Oh, I do like this set. You know, when I first saw it, it didn't grab me immediately. And then I sort of looked at it a bit more and thought, maybe I could use that. Well, maybe we could. I think I like that. That's nice. Well, I haven't done anything in those colours for a while. So there you go. Now don't forget, if you use those other dies, wherever they are, the ones with the the frames, you could always cut out the frames as well. These ones, and frame your thing. Oh, that's going to be a lot to do with that one. Right. Righto, I better put all that back in the box. I've got stuff everywhere. Alright, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. So this is a new one that's coming out in May for everyone that's a customer. Or if you want to join, you can get it early. So I shall say good night. Ciao.